Okay, yes, thank you, Nelly. It is getting a little bit hot in here, and I'm going to show you how you can use your peppermint essential oil to stay cool. And unlike the instructions from old mate Nelly, you don't need to take your clothes off. You can if you want to, optional. So most of you who started out with a home essentials kit, you definitely have peppermint in your arsenal. So this beauty, amongst all its tremendous capabilities, cooling is one of them. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few different peppermint products in the doTERRA range and a couple of ways that you can use peppermint to keep yourself and your family cool this summer. So let us rock and roll. So the good old way, just your peppermint with your carrier oil. You could do 1 drop just in the palm of your hand with a little bit of carrier oil, and then simply just rub on the back of your neck. On the back of your neck, behind your ears, across your shoulders, and then you'll find that if you are outside and the breeze hits you, you'll feel that there's just this cooling, tingling sensation, and it is lovely. So that's your first way. Your second way is with a spritzer. So a little canister that you could purchase these types of accessories from Aroma Tools and a couple of other different sites. I'll link to some below this video. So this is a 20ml spritzer bottle, which you would fill up with just plain filtered water. So that's what I've got here. Oh, and actually on the subject of water, one of the most critical parts in staying cool is keeping yourself hydrated. Try actually to get it in your mouth to stay hydrated. But yeah, water, so critical. Water, H2O all the way. So obviously peppermint can aid in the support of staying cool. So in our spritzer bottle, we've got 20 mils of water here. So I'm gonna put in about 5 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is something that you can just take around in your handbag, have with you, and just simply spritz around you, and just the cooling tiny little mists. Oh, that's so nice. Really, really nice. And then if you are going above head, and it's nice to kind of keep your face cool too, just make sure you close your eyes and keep it away from your eyes, because as we know, peppermint does have its intensity and it may irritate eyes, especially if you're spraying over young ones, and even big ones too can get irritated eyes. So that's another way. So we've got straight out of the bottle, plus we've got a spritzer. And then we've got our touch version. So if you're not aware, peppermint also comes in a touch roller. So that's what doTERRA call their pre-diluted oil range. So if the word touch appears after something, that means it's ready to go in the right combination ratio with the fractionated coconut oil, and you purchase it as is, and it is ready to roll. Ready to roll. Did you see what I did there? I didn't even mean to do that. And their components, the stainless steel roller, the doTERRA rollers, are a really great quality roller, and I find that they're so convenient to have in your handbag, and again, just kind of as and when, just adds to the coolness as well. And something that I love my peppermint touch for, having it on hand, I find that 2:30, 3 p.m. slump where my body kind of goes, you could do with a coffee or a bit of chocolate right about now. That was the old kind of response. Actually, no, it's still the response, but now that my body's a little bit more in tune with what I should go to, my normal response was to listen to the coffee or the chocolate. But now when I feel that, I actually pull peppermint out. I pull peppermint out of my handbag, and it gives me that zest, that burst of energy, and just that refocus. So what you'll find with your peppermint, so I've just put it in the palm of my hand, and I just inhale it, and it just goes right up through into the brain, clears out any of that fog, that mental fog that is hovering over me, that's causing that 3 p.m. slump / fatigue, and bam, I'm out of it. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of wild orange. So peppermint and wild orange, hot tip there, they are a beautiful combination to get you out of that slump. So that's another way of having it. So if you have spare roller bottles, obviously you can make your own version of Touch. So these bottles roller bottles are 10 ml in size. So what you would do, I'd probably start out with about 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because we all respond to peppermint differently, some people go, wow, that's really strong, or other people go, can't even feel it. I do know a few of those people, and they are machines. So in other words, we just have different tolerances to how much our body can take. So you will know your own, you will know your family's own, but I would just start at a lower benchmark, and then you can just work your way up. So that was 8 drops in the 10 ml. I've lost my roller cap, but anyway, you get the idea. You put the cap on, then this becomes your Peppermint Touch itself. Again, I'll put links to where you can get empty roller bottles from. So the spritzer and the roller bottles you can buy separately. So there's that. And lastly is an item called Peppermint beadlets. So in this little canister, there are 125 beadlets. And a beadlet, oh, there's a few that kind of came out in that. A beadlet is 1/4. I don't know if you can see this because it is clear and transparent, but it is 1/4 of 1 drop. 1/4 of a drop of peppermint in this little, okay, that's a flying roller bottle. And it's designed for you to take internally, and if you're comfortable too. So I am, because I am incredibly confident with the quality of doTERRA oils. So you just pop it in your mouth, crunch. Crunching it is optional. Actually, no, you probably should, because you get this burst of freshness. It's like this. Woo! Oh yeah, that's a hit. Woo! So imagine, I don't know, popping 20 Tic Tacs in your mouth, something like that. That's how wow that was. So that's another option as well. So these can be ordered from your back office, the Touch, the beadlets, and obviously your Peppermint 15 ml. So this was just a run through to show you how you can keep you and your family cool this season. So we've got beadlets, we've got the Touch form, which you can buy or make your own, or you've got a spritzer idea. Drink lots and lots of water. Oh, and one last thing, as I just look over and I see my little face towel here, even the old school way of keeping yourself cool, you fill up the basin, get your face towel, dunk it in, you can pop in a few drops of your peppermint, and then it just will be a nice way to maybe relax on the air conditioning. You don't have to go so hard with all these other appliances, and can be resourceful with what you already have on hand. So anyway, I hope that's helped, and stay cool this summer.